Hi Leo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of November 8th to the 14th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining me, and do keep in mind this is a general reading, okay? So don't stress over what doesn't resonate. Just take what does, okay? Just cleansing the energy real quick. Just got back from the gym / tanning. A little bit more. And so we're going to begin by pulling the overall focus for the week from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. And then we'll pull some more Oracle and the main part of the reading, okay? I feel like you have a lot going on this week. For my lovely Leos for this upcoming week, for the 8th to the 14th of November, 2021. Try to keep this somewhat short and to the point. For Leo, you might feel like one area of your life isn't really moving as quickly as it should. Courage and commitment. Interesting. So we have two focuses with an underlining focus on your confidence, okay? I need for you to stay confident regardless of any obstacles that you feel are popping up in your path, okay? Courage and commitment for the overall focuses. If I could hold them up. And so let's continue and pull some Starseed Oracle to further speak upon the week. Yeah, it feels like you need to muster up a lot of courage to speak up or to make the best out of a beginning or opportunity. I mean, this is truly our energy because I'm a Leo sun, right? We have the lion there. But there's a commitment that you might feel like it's being tested, or you're just really sort of zoning in on, dedicating all your time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears, in order to see the success you desire. Could be a job, it could be a relationship, could be reviving old friendships or new friendships. Because I mean, if we're speaking upon love, you can definitely see this bond here in this imagery. But it could be the bond between you and your career. Wanting to sort of make something out of your name, out of yourself. Leave a legacy in a sense. Interesting. What else do we have for Leo for this upcoming week? We're going to go with just the one. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. All right, there might be some conflict within a relationship or certain connections this week, or it may just be surrounding you, okay? If you're the one getting angry this week, do your best to step back and not let other people, energies, irritations get the best of you, okay? Because it feels like people could be very annoying, especially if you're working customer service. The Great Severing. Could be irritated by a slow progression of something you're trying to get off the ground, whether it's a business or a career choice, maybe trying to reconnect with somebody from the past. Feels like some of you that's love. Six of Swords, okay? Yeah, there's something that's going to piss you off, to put it bluntly. And with the Six of Swords, you got to walk away, okay? Sail away from it to maintain your cool or to bring it back. There's no need to let it get the best of you, okay? The High Priestess, there's a need for change. We'll leave it at that because I feel as if you will most likely, when hearing this, know what that is for you in your situation, okay? Have the courage to be the bigger person, okay? Or to just know yourself best at this point, you know? When you feel that yourself kind of boiling up or getting ready to sort of explode or let your worst side kind of shine, step away, okay? Doors are opening. This is the bottom of the deck for the Starseed Oracle deck. Yeah, it feels like doors are truly opening for you and you have choices, right? When it comes to your career, when it comes to love, friends, rewards, wild card. It might be viewed as a wild card in a lot of ways this week, whether it's your coworkers, your boss, your family, friends, potential love options. It's for you single Leos out there, those who are trying to get with you, view you as kind of a wild card and they can't sort of pin you down in a way. You're just kind of all over the place trying to accomplish a lot this week. Interesting. It does feel like a colorful week altogether. I don't know why I said that. But let's pull the main part of the reading from the Monday's Tarot deck. I feel a very social vibe from you. It's like there are parts of the week where you'll want to sort of be within your hermit mode because you have a lot going on, or you're just trying to recover from all the BS in life, or the irritations, or just all the work you're putting in. But then it's like you do have a lot of demanding kind of energies around you, or needy energies to socialize or to get together. Feeling very much wanted at this time. Okay, for Leo, to continue this weekly read, let's make sure this is not hanging too low. Okay, we're going to pull one for each card. Keep it nice and simple. Hopefully it's not too short. If need be, we can always pull more cards, right? We know Leos like to talk. Okay. You might find the need to be sort of the center of attention this week, or put in that situation, whether it's at work or when you're going out with a group of friends. With the Two of Pentacles, it's a balancing act kind of week. Trying to juggle your social life, your potential love life, or your love life in general, with work and all of the commitments you have on your plate. Be careful not to take on too much. It feels like you could potentially say yes to getting together with friends or whatever the case may be, maybe coworkers, and then you regret it when the time comes. You know, it's that kind of energy where you have so much going on, you might just feel like chilling out by yourself or recovering, or just, yeah, just think twice before taking on certain opportunities this week, okay? The Six of Swords again at the bottom, all right? But a focus on your Ten of Pentacles, your financial comfort, your happily ever after in one way, shape, or form, okay? It feels like money is truly on your mind this week. But nonetheless, there's definitely going to be a situation or two where you have to walk away, okay? Don't be afraid to do what's right for you. The Emperor. And so let's pull some small tarot for this. And this one's aligned with the courage. Have the courage this week to plan in a confident manner, in a confident way, for what you deserve, what you desire. With the Three of Cups, it feels like you're sort of trying to plan something for the future that's going to be celebratory, something you will be celebrating if you aren't yet in the near future. Okay, let's pull one more. With the Two of Wands, it feels like you do long for more, and that's why you're planning, right? A lot of you might be planning for a leadership role within your career, or the next level, a progression, a step in the right direction when it comes to a business. You've been working your ass off to get off the ground. You could sort of be thinking in a planning kind of way when it comes to your relationship or somebody you see yourself with, or maybe sort of trying to mull over certain options if you're single. I feel like we don't speak upon love very often in your readings, but I feel like it's coming into focus in the upcoming weeks, whether you like it or not, okay? There's a bit of a demand for your attention in one way, shape, or form because of the way you're coming off, very confident, very bold. I mean, we're Leos, you know what I mean? Whether people like it or not, we sort of command that attention. Sometimes when we don't want it. Excuse me, there could be a bit of noise surrounding you this week. Okay? You might feel like a storyteller, and it might be too much for certain people. But I felt the need to hold this up. The Two of Cups is aligned with the Commitment card. Okay? So yeah, there's a true focus on a commitment that you desire moving forward, okay? Again, this could be more so you committed to a career option, your business, your job. It could be multiple jobs for some of you. But this is definitely coming through as a love vibe for a lot of you, okay? Or the potential of which. Somebody wants too much of your attention and you're just kind of trying to have fun with them if you're single. Interesting. Let's pull some small tarot. Strength, there's our energy. All right. So there's a true need for courage and strength this week when it comes to all that you have going on. So there's going to be a day or two out of the week, I'm not going to lie, where you're going to sort of need to put up a facade if you're not feeling your strongest, okay? The Tower. Ooh. There is a commitment that is going to come to an end, or maybe it was one from the past that's popping back up. You may be putting connection to rest out of respect for your current relationship or who you see yourself with, or just out of respect for wanting more, not willing to settle these days. Does that make sense? It feels like you have so much going on and so many options that you aren't willing to settle for who's not right for you, or who just would be right in certain ways but not others. You're kind of wanting the whole package, right? Or trying to make the best out of your connection at hand. If you're in a relationship with the Six of Cups, a lot of memories coming back to life when it comes to past relationships, connections, people you've hooked up with, for the good and for the bad. Feels like Spirit's reminding you of past loved ones, and it's like, okay, I already put that to rest in my mind. Can we, stop, thinking about it? But yeah, it feels like, especially in the middle of the week, there's a true focus on past, current, and future love in your life, and even sexual matters. Okay. Three of Wands, you feel it's like you're ready to go when it comes to a relationship, but maybe not sure who to go with once again if you're single. Okay. Or maybe you're feeling ready to go when it comes to taking it to the next level with somebody if you've been dating them, but there's no label. It's going to be different for all of you. Okay. 10 of Cups. I don't know why I just split the deck like that, but it's a focus on you wanting a family. Some of you wanted to have kids or just, settle down with somebody. Okay. Thinking about it in that sense, it's like you're not just dating people and being like, all right, well, maybe we can just date for a little bit. It feels like you're thinking long term, or at least the potential of which. Okay. The Queen of Cups. And the last one's the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm mentioning that now. I feel like there's this emotional vibe when you're sort of putting in a level of creativity and hard work when it comes to your job or your business. Maybe both, once again. Like I work a full-time job and I'm a Leo, and I also do this. The Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, interesting. So it's like you getting this level of attention, and it's like it may come to you or you may be put in the spotlight when you're in a kind of an emotional spot from all you're going through behind the scenes. Very interesting. But it's like this calm, cool confidence about you where you're just kind of going with the flow in a very sort of strategic way. It's aligned with this great Sovereign card, was all about anger. And you might find that an angry situation or someone who irritates you or people around you, maybe your work environment pisses you off, could be living situation. It makes you more emotional than you want. People notice that. But it's also like people are noticing you for the decisions you're making, the changes you're making in your life. Without you meaning to, they're kind of, it's like the universe is putting a spotlight on them. Okay? We also have the Knight of Wands. Whatever you're passionately going after is gaining a lot of attention. Okay? You might find that you're very popular on social media this week as well. Let's finish off the reading by pulling some clarifiers for this Eight of Pentacles. For Leo. Two of Cups. Wow, it's like this creative sort of passionate effort being put in to a connection. It's like as soon as you're able to put to rest this past relationship. Interesting. I think I said Two of Cups here when it was really the Six of Cups. I apologize. But yeah, it's just all about you remembering a past tower moment potentially. Or one popping back up from the past and needing to sort of remember why it ended. But look at this imagery. It always reminds me of the Two of Cups kind of card, with the noise in the background, you could find that you're remembering a very chaotic, sort of stressful relationship or connection from the past. And it's like all of which comes up right when you're sort of trying to make the best out of what you have at hand when it comes to love, or the potential of which, or you're trying to decide who to go with. It's like the universe doesn't want you to make the same mistake again. Does that make sense? And it might pop up while you're at work, or might be thinking about it while you're at work. Okay? With the Death, the Nine of Cups, and the Hanged Man, it's like you need to adjust your perspective on somebody, whether it's like you're not giving them enough of a chance, or you might be going with the wrong option, because it feels like you do have options if you're single. You may need to sort of adjust your perspective when it comes to an argument that you had with your committed one recently, if you're in a relationship or somewhat committed to them, okay? But it feels like there's a level of celebration that's going to take place for you when it comes to work, when it comes to connections, even friends. But it's like towards the end of the week especially, you're going to feel quite depleted, all right? There's a focus on endings, new beginnings, and all that you deserve as you move forward, all right? It's a very bold week that's full of change and memories and a little bit of conflict, okay? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Leo.